Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the moon. Well, we're not at the moon, but we're trying to get there. The entire premise of this game is an old man has requested for us to bring him to the moon because, well, he's dying and this is his last wish. So we can't actually bring him to the moon, but we're going to give him a memory of him going to the moon before he passes on. Because the best thing to do to a dying old man is to lie to him. Now, before I start, I want to say thank you to Otaku Mixer Pre for the art down at the bottom. You guys want to go ahead and tweet your own at me. My Twitter's at JinBop Gaming. And, hey, maybe I'll feature it in my next episode. So, I don't quite remember what I was doing last time, except for the fact that I was looking for more of the, I was looking for more ways. Heh, look what we have here. Oh, are they building the house? Looks like the house is still under construction. So we just jumped a little bit earlier back into his memories, I think. And it looks like we jumped to before they built the house. Or in the middle of building it. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. What a very pragmatic asshole. Alright, I forgot I actually have to use my mouse and my keyboard in this game. Oh look! There he is! I feel a sneeze coming on. Gesundheit to me. Who's that? Nick called and said I should come. Isabel. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? Oh yeah, he eats so many of those. Remember finding a couple of those throughout the place. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... Oh, right. Remember in the other episode they were the other memory they were talking about, we can't afford to finish building this house. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. Oh. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. So she gave up her life in order for this house to be finished. She refused treatment just so they could build this house. God damn. I was in such a good mood like just a second ago too. Like I just finished talking with my parents and I was watching some movies today, some Jackie Chan movies, and then I hopped into To the Moon and it just, oh. I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. But we already know that didn't work out. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Well, I think it's a nice gesture, you know, saving someone's life. You can always find the money to build the house later. Doesn't mean you need... If she dies, that's not something that you can just go ahead and fix down the line. The house you can always come back to eventually. I mean, I know you're both getting on in your years, but... Nick wanted me to give you this. Is it a music box? He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Ooh. Oh man. That's the walk of a man who has the weight of the world on his shoulders. Some heavy stuff right off the bat. Pickled olives! Can I? Okay, so that's the leap thing. It always seems to be the pickled olives. This guy should really get something new to... Are pickled olives really that good? I'm really curious. I feel like I want to try one. what else can I investigate around here? So I gotta look around, basically, for more clues. I feel like I'm in an episode of Scooby-Doo. Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues. I could probably go inside the house and see if there's something in there. Maybe he has some tools lying around that he... Or maybe her. Maybe her. What about her? Okay, no, not her. Memory links may also be acquired from exploration. Okay, so I can just walk around and get memory links, huh? That's interesting. This place looks a lot smaller than I remember. I remember actually going in here and this place was like gigantic. What about this hammer? Not the hammer. So I guess I just gotta walk around more. Alright, fine. Making me walk around places. There's not a lot of places to go, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, I like phase right through the car too. Screw you, truck. And nobody like you. I can't go through there. Where do I go? What do I do? I would really like for one episode of To the Moon to not be about me getting completely lost and wandering around in circles for several hours, but you know, this is what I signed up for. I can't go this way, so I probably need to go back towards the way I came from the lighthouse. And I just wish I could walk faster. Look at them, just taking their sweet ass time strolling around here. I can't click on anything around here either. Can I look at those? Or those? Or these? Wait a minute. Has this part always been like cliffy and stuff? I feel like there's grass there in the future. Oh, there we go. It's roped off. No, Johnny. I wanted to hang out with him. Man, he must be really, really distraught. Alright. Into the past we go. Even further. Ba-junk, ba-junk. There we go. Alright, let's prepare this. And this is the part of the game where I have to use my brain. Which is, unfortunately, not my forte. Fuck. What? I can't do like the other diagonal? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. I totally planned that. I know what I'm doing. I wish I wouldn't have to do puzzles just because I'm not very good at. And I always like get freaked out because every time I move my mouse over like the over the memento, I always think that my computer's thinking and it's like trying to process. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to process? It's like a 2D game. Alright. Look guys, he's getting back to his younger days. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep. The construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. So this is when they're talking about building the house. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near those all those years ago, didn't you? That's why it's so important to them. Oh, this is sweet. It makes it all the more sad that you know how this all ends. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Oh. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. I wonder what they're gonna talk about. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river's still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? No one fucking likes you, Nicholas! Get out of... Oh, hey, did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Oh, shit. There's more tragedy to be uncovered here, and I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like hearing about it. I apologize if my face is a little bit red. I actually just came out of a hot bath, so my entire body is a little bit warmed up. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. I used to do lots of origami too. Origami's awesome. Yeah, what's wrong with that, man? You're being so judgmental. I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Oh, it must have been when they found out that she was ill. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her, too. Yes, she talked... She said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. The plot thickens. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. Probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. I don't know, man. That's not exactly something that you can just pluck out of your imagination. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. It was happy. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits. We got bigger problems. It's a confined memory. There are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry. We can probably draw one out of them. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta get a bartender a quick visit first. Alcohol, please! Hey there, can I get you anything? Hey, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. Who the fuck pays by check? Yeah, so you don't even take check. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hello, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, hustled. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you. You're such an ass, Neil. Fucking with people outside of your memory. Here, have some fucking pickled olives. Oh, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am! Just got a fresh bottle of myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? So are we gonna turn up in his memories now? Disable taste simulation now. I don't think I feel like it. Oh, that's cute. That's how we got our first toaster. He's like dying. Oh yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. Oh, what? You so walked into this one. And they totally agreed. Oh my god. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Oh, he sounds so like an old man. Actually, right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze! Alright. Awesome. Oh, I bet they were tasty-ish. So this is the memento, huh? Back in time we go. Now I'm really curious about pickled olives. I mean, not that I would ever eat one myself, but actually I sort of want to eat one now. Those of you in the audience, if you guys ever had pickled olives, like I want to know sincerely, what do they taste like? And don't say pickled olives. I fucking hate it when people do that. Oh, I never had it before. What's it taste like? It tastes like the thing. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Alright. Let's go further back into his memories. I'm willing to bet the next part is when he tells Joan, or not Joan, he tells River that she's sick. That's my guess. Well, what the hell did I just do? There we go. Alright, then bing, bing, bing. What? Oh, there we go. I just made a stupid there for a second. And back we go. Wait, what is that? Is that the D to the place? Oh, interesting. So this is back when John was a bit younger, before his hair started graying. Oh, it's all boarded up. That looks like a place that you should not go into. Boy, John, you really weren't too bright in your younger years, were you? Oh, shit! Crikey, nutcracker. You're an Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Let's jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive. You can't sit on here. You can't get off. God, I hate when this happens. She's gonna shove him. Yep! What the fuck? I actually hate heights too, so I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking... Oh, so they've had memories before. So it wasn't them making memories after it was closed down. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again. So I guess the lighthouse is a she. Unless there's something in the lighthouse? No, I don't think that's the case. I think they're talking about the lighthouse. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here they are happy. Let's move on. Okay. So, wait a minute. What? They're referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that River, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse. What? I've seen Stranger Things in the course of the job. So she declined... I remember they were talking about Anya, so I guess the lighthouse is Anya. Alright, hang on. I gotta read this note about Anya. The abandoned lighthouse by the... Yeah, so Anya is the abandoned lighthouse. Okay, then. I just realized I could click to move instead of using these arrow keys that I've been fussing over this entire time. Oh, hey, look, it's them! Huh. Weren't they just at the lighthouse a second ago? Spooky. Alright, now we gotta find a memento of some sort. Hello? This road? I wanna go home! I can't go home. Alright, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. They don't have any memories of this area just yet. So that must mean they haven't even started, like, thinking... Oh, no. Right, this is the moment where they decided, yeah, let's build a house here. So I gotta find a memento elsewhere. It's probably gonna be by the lighthouse, then. Oh, man, this place looks nice. I would not blame them for wanting to build a place here. Alright, so... What's your memento? You guys got a memento? Uno momento, por favor? Nope, I don't see anything here. What else could be linked to their memories? Would it be in the... No, it would probably be in the last area, realistically, right? Not like I know. I think it'd probably be around here, though. So, if there's things that I can just look around. Anything? I don't. Oh, wait, there it is. A paper rabbit. It blended in. It was like camouflage and like hiding in the middle of. Like hiding in plain sight. Alright. In we go. I wonder if I can actually match it to the ideal amount. Don't make me think about things. Shit. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna start flipping shit randomly. I thought I could get the ideal. I was wrong. I'm too not intelligent. And flip that, and then this, which gets me no closer to the end than last time. Or if I did that, yeah, and then I did this, which I don't know what I'm doing. I'm already on 22 turns. Wait, what if I did this? Haha! There we go! That was my plan all along! You guys just didn't know it. I was leading you astray. Shut up. Alright, so now we get to see more about the origins of the rabbits, I presume. Gotta get back to the past. Oh, this is when he first discovers it, I think. River? So I think this is when she first starts making the paper rabbits. I feel like this is gonna be a dark and depressing scene. Please let that not be the case. Oh, we're in the house. Isn't this the house? How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows? I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Ah, Doctor Who reference. Hey, Doctor Who, where's your TARDIS? I'm not the Doctor Who! If you guys know what that's from. Probably entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. It sounds pretty epic. You guys and your Doctor Who fandom. I actually watched a little bit of Doctor Who back in the day. New boxes of plain paper. Oh yeah, they're all gonna turn into rabbits, aren't they? Whoa! You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? She doesn't even respond. What are you making there? Rabbits? Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah? Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Oh, give it a name and a story. Describe the rabbit. White, made of paper. Oh, yellow. Okay, yellow and made of paper. What else? A bit puffy. And? You're calling him fat? God. Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? Yo, this is freaking me out a little bit. Like, if anyone's spouse started acting this way, you'd be a little bit like, whoa, what is going on? I think I know of her condition, but this is odd even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps, who knows? But it's like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Now I'm curious. What do you guys suspect it is? Many long strands of orange. Whoa. Hang on. Her hair's coming out? This is getting, like, dark. Fast. So this is the day she started it, huh? God damn. So, the memory before this, she must have received some news. It's probably about her illness. Or something, right? It's probably news... actually, no. The illness came after, because it threw a wrench in their plans to build the house. Shit. Now I'm intrigued. Okay, how am I gonna do this one? This is the part of the video where the episode comes to a violent grinding halt as I attempt to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Yes! I mean, it still took me like 7 tries more than the ideal, but look, if you follow this channel because you think I'm smart, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've made some mistakes here. Alright, so it's in the car. It looks like this is... Oh, they must be playing at the lighthouse. I'm willing to bet there's something at the lighthouse to be explored. Or no, maybe just the cliff? Because this leads up to where the mansion is. So maybe... Hello? Hello? Alright, so it looks like it's mostly just forest before they started building anything. Which makes sense. I mean, it doesn't look all that different in the modern day. In the future. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? A house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? God damn it, Watts. Look, I think it's a good place to build a house. I mean, like, you think about all the nicest houses. They're always on the higher elevations because you get a better view. Right? It's not just me. Right? Or maybe I'm just crazy. I don't fucking know. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to learn about this moment in the future, too. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. So ever since he told her whatever this is that happened, she started making paper rabbits. And he never found out why they were that way. Came through this as far as where's Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? Alright, go for it, bro. River! Are you insane? Get away from there! That's a cliff. That's a cliff. What was that all about? I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Probably. So, if that's the case... Okay, so something definitely happened with the whole thing. And that's definitely the memory. I'm like 1 short. Why'd she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Well, generally, I remember seeing this somewhere. They say generally people will cut their hair or dye their hair or do something different after a traumatic experience happens. So maybe whatever it is that he just told her, it must have really hit her hard. Because it caused her to act strange. And the rabbit has to symbolize something about either her or the way they met, maybe? I'm trying to infer as much as I can from arbitrary details, but... Hang on. I wonder if I could get this in one go. If I... Hang on. No. I want to think about this so I don't mess it up. I go... This... This, this. Yes, I did the ideal! I got the ideal! Do I get a bonus? No? Okay, I worked so hard for it, I'm not even rewarded for it. further back we go. That backpack. So he's a bit of a younger man now. He's still got a mustache, but nice mustache, bro. Everyone with it is different, John. Oh, so it's definitely like a disease or something. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. Oh. I just don't know how to take it anymore. If this is like Firewatch and it's like early onset dementia, I'm just gonna be like... Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. It's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But for her, this is a little bit later on. I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. So, if he's just learning about it, I never met a woman with it before, then technically you still haven't met one. They keep saying it's not a part of their business, but this is very clearly tied to John's life. But I feel like it is moderately important. I'm not the only one, right? The world could be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. What's up, John? Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. Oh! It's that book. It's that book. Loved it when I was young, so it's gonna pop up again. Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. Oh, I remember the Animorphs! Do they still make those? I don't think they do. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I mean, I don't read at all anymore, so I suppose so. I think I'm gonna get this one. Okay. Interesting. So he goes around to different parts. What about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. Animorphs! Oh, yay! Oh, do you know what an animal is? David's main Oh, fuck. Ah. Shit! I don't remember the Animorph series too well. I'm gonna say horse. Horse? That doesn't sound right. Alright, I'll find it out for you. I don't remember this. Who the fuck was David? That was such a long time ago. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. Hey, River, this one's not that corny. River? Then she's checking out. Do you know what animal is David's main morph? Okay, I'm gonna Google search this. Animorphs David, because I don't remember too much about the fucking series. His main morph was, oh, here we go. There's actually a whole Wikipedia to this shit. There's a whole Animorphs wiki. I almost want to look up and see if they're still making books now, if that's the case. But I should probably do that after this video. Okay, let's see. David, son of NSA agent. Pet cat named Megadeth and a pet cobra. Construction site morphing cubes. This meets one of the Animorphs. Morphing cube and relinquishing it. He drives them off with a BB gun. None other than whatever. I don't care. Just what was his animal? No other traumatized teens. David then favors the shape of a lion and a golden eagle. So lion, maybe? Let's go with lion. That doesn't sound right. Alright, so I'm fucking confused. David from Animorphs. What is his main morph? I gotta keep looking this up because... The Animorphs trivia question is incorrect, which really bothers me. Well, the other one is an eagle, so let's try eagle. So apparently they got this one wrong. That's not right either. What? The Animorphs trivia question is incorrect, which really bothers me. The main morph... It was a cobra, but he has a pet cobra. Right? I'm gonna say cobra. I don't know. There. Oh yeah, a cobra. Well, apparently not, because everyone says it's wrong. I'm sorry for looking up Google in the middle of my episode, you guys, but they're the ones that started it. All right, so where do I pop out? Where's the next memento? Maybe it's back here. It's not back here. Why would it be back there? I'm stupid. Maybe it's you. Oh, here we go. The book. It's got to be the book. It has to be the book. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Apparently David's supposed to be a lion. The lion! Whatever. I was just wondering. You could have just Googled it. You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say, Ripper. What do you think I was just doing? Whatever. Fucking... Now I'm all grumpy and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and solve this memento and then I'm gonna end the episode. Which is fine, because knowing me, it means it's gonna take another 15 minutes for me to complete this puzzle before I'm able to actually end the episode. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I feel like I always end up overthinking these. There we go. Haha! There we go! And now we activate it and we go even further into the past. A little bit more story. Oh, hey, a picnic! I like picnics. This is when John's a little bit younger, even still. Looks like he's getting into his younger adult ages. Oh, everyone's leaving already? I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and explore this memory next time on To The Moon. If you guys like this game, you like this commentary, tune in for the next episode. It's gonna be Friday, 6 p.m. at the same time. Thank you again, you guys, for all the art you've been doing for the To The Moon series down at the bottom. I'll make sure to look through some more that you guys send me on Twitter. So, interesting. Lots of intrigue by replaying things through the past. You already know how it ends, but you don't know how it begins. And I think it's really interesting. There was a movie that I can't remember the name of where a man lives his life in reverse. So, all the goodbyes didn't mean anything, but the hellos were the most tearful, saddening moments that he had because he lives his life in reverse. Anyways, you guys, I got some more To The Moon coming up and some more games coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for those. But until then, you guys, thanks again so much for watching. See you in the next episode.